Hello, welcome to News English on Nai Radio and television station. Here comes our news today. Yesterday, member of the Party Central Committee, Secretary of Đồng Nai Provincial Party Committee Nguyễn Hồng Lĩnh received and worked with Dunacoup Infrastructure Development Investment Trust Stock Company on the proposal to prepare investment documents for Nhơn Trạch New City project. At the meeting, Dunacoup representative represented the idea of investing in the Nhơn Trạch New City project to become a modern commercial and service urban area. Dunacoup proposed to update this project into the general planning of Nhơn Trạch New Urban Area and land use planning of Nhơn Trạch District for the period 2021-2030 to serve as a basis for project implementation. At the meeting, representatives of departments, branches, localities, and acting chairman of the Provincial People's Committee of Tân Đức also discussed the legality of implementing the Nhơn Trạch New City project according to Dunacoup's idea. Speaking at the meeting, Secretary of Đồng Nai Provincial Party Committee Nguyễn Hồng Lĩnh said that along with large infrastructure projects such as airports, airways, and seaports, planning and developing large urban areas will create general development for the locality, changing the face of the province. Therefore, the Provincial Party Committee leaders requested that the Provincial People's Committee and related units carefully study the project implementation proposal and submit a report to the Provincial Party Standing Committee. Yesterday in Đồng Nai, the signing ceremony of the cooperation program between Lao Cai Radio and Television Station and Đồng Nai Radio and Television Station took place for the period 2023-2028. At the ceremony, under the winners of the key star of the two units, Director of Đồng Nai Radio and Television Station Trần Nam Dong and Director of Lao Cai Radio and Television Station Lê Trường Giang agreed to sign a cooperation program in many fields. The communication and promotion cooperation between the two sources ensures journalistic principles in accordance with the party's political orientation and compliance with the state's legal regulations. Before that, the delegates of the two units respectfully offered incense and flowers at Trung Bin Temple of Liechur to commemorate the great contributions of President Ho Chi Minh and heroic martyrs for the nation's revolutionary cause. According to data from the Vietnam Steel Association (VSA), finished steel production in September grew by 3 million tons, an increase of 2.41% compared to August 2023. Steel consumption of all types grew 2.1 million tons, up 4.69% over the previous month and up 9.4% over the same period in 2022. Accumulated in the first 9 months of 2023, finished steel production reached 20 million tons, down 13% over the same period in 2022. Consumption of finished steel products reached 18 million tons, down 10.8% over the same period in 2022. With support solutions for the real estate, construction, and material markets that by early 2024, the market could really prosper and recover. The 147th General Assembly session of the Inter-Parliamentary Union IPU 147 officially opened yesterday in Luanda, Angola, and lasted until October 27th. Opening the meeting, President of Angola, João Lourenço, highly appreciated the role of the IPU, with the session's theme message being Parliamentary Action for Peace, Treaties and Strong Institutions. President Lourenço emphasized that the global people will hear the voices of the world's parliamentarians calling for an end to conflicts in Sudan, Ukraine, and the Middle East. It is urgent to silence the guns and give way to diplomacy, so that the lives of civilians, children, women, and the elderly can be saved and humanitarian disasters can be avoided in these conflicts. The UN General Assembly will convene an emergency special session to discuss the conflict between Israel and the Palestinian armed movement Hamas in the Gaza Strip. The meeting is scheduled to take place on October 26th at UN headquarters in New York, USA. Jordan and Arab countries asked the General Assembly to hold a special session after UN Security Council last week failed to pass a resolution calling for a humanitarian ceasefire. 12 out of 15 Council members voted in favor, while the US vetoed. Any of the 193 UN member states can attend the emergency special session. Many representatives are expected to express their views. Arab nations want to put pressure on Israel as it prepares for a ground attack on Gaza. This is the first time in 5 years that the General Assembly has held such a meeting on the Palestinian situation. That's all for news English for today. Thank you for joining us, and goodbye.